British F1 GP Sprint Qualifying Race. Start time, how to watch, channel. Silverstone will play host to Formula One's first ever sprint qualifying race as part of this weekend's British Grand Prix. Find out when it starts and how to watch it here. What is F1 Sprint Qualifying Race? In a bid to spice up the show, F1 is trialing a new weekend format at 3 races this year, starting with the British GP. The highlight of the overhaul is a new 100-kilometer sprint race scheduled on Saturday evening that will determine the starting order for the Grand Prix on Sunday. The original qualifying has been retained but pushed forward to Friday, essentially replacing the second one-hour practice session. Sprint races are common in other racing categories including Formula One's own support series Formula 2 and Formula 3. However, the chief difference is that the F1 sprint race is being held solely to decide the grid for the main race, with the winner officially granted pole position in the history books. The race distance is set at 100 kilometers or 17 laps of the Silverstone circuit, with the drivers given a free choice of tires. Pit stops are not mandatory to enable a flat-out race from start to finish. Should the trials prove to be a success, F1 will run sprint qualifying races more often next year, although it won't feature on every Grand Prix weekend. The sprint race weekend format will be: Friday morning 60-minute free practice 1, Friday afternoon, Q1, Q2, Q3 sessions to order the starting grid for the sprint race qualifying, Saturday morning 60-minute free practice 2, Saturday afternoon 100 km sprint race qualifying, Sunday, full Grand Prix race. The sprint qualifying race for the British GP will kick off at 4:30 p.m. local time on Saturday, July 17th and is expected to last roughly 30 minutes, barring any red flags or prolonged interruptions. How many laps will the sprint qualifying race be at the British GP? The Silverstone sprint race will run to 17 laps. As a rule, all sprint races must last 100 kilometers, with the lap count decided accordingly. For comparison, a full-distance Grand Prix is held over 305 to 310 kilometers. Do points get awarded for the sprint qualifying races? Yes, F1 will offer points for top finishers in the sprint race. The winner will take home 3 points, the second-placed driver will get 2 points, and the third-placed finisher will be awarded a single point. This means that a maximum of 29 points will be up for grabs for drivers across the weekend, including 25 for the win, 3 for pole position and the bonus point for the fastest lap in the Grand Prix.